My addiction actually kicked off very quickly. When I was introduced to alcohol at about 15 years old. Actually, the first time I ever drank, I was actually terrified of it. I don't know why, but I actually was the person with my buddies that was drinking and pouring it over my shoulder, pretending like I was getting drunk, and I really wasn't. That was the first time I ever had alcohol around me, but that didn't last long, because shortly after that, by the age of 16, going into my early 17, is when I really started to struggle severely with alcohol, and to the point of where I actually went to a wilderness program at 17 years old, and then I actually went to a boarding school, and then came back. And keep in mind, I was raised in a very structured home. Parents who were still married. They just celebrated 50 years of marriage. Good morals, good values, good upbringing. Was always engaged in sports. I did very well at baseball. Did very well a lot of sports that I was engaged in. Surfed, I skateboarded, I snowboarded. I wakeboarded. I did anything almost outside. Give me a board, and I enjoyed it. But that all started to dissipate. And I think as this happy, joyous, and free kid, as he got further and further down into his addiction, all those things started to subside. The isolation kicked in, and that kid that used to be outside was in his apartment by himself.